Brothers. All them niggas, they was dressing like pimps. We used to go to concerts and we used to go to their shows, and they used to run out and say, hey man, we all get them slick vines from, we used to call them vines back in the day. You know what I'm talking about, Donis.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't ever think that the rappers were the first one talking shit. It was the pimping, man.
I have to ask Magic, if a person like Will come through with like 150, is there any days that you ever feel generous to be like, fuck it?
No.
Just, damn.
No.
He can't charm you into the...
She gonna play him. She gonna tell him to jack his dick out for 150.
So what is it? Was it more?
A picture.
Is that what you was out of pimp that is telling you out there get like what's not making you make that quick $150?
Well, like in the game, it's regulation. They don't. It's with certain prices. If you went below a certain price, somebody's gonna tell your people. People gonna get talked about. You know what I'm saying? And then you was gonna get whatever you was gonna get. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was regulation. Now it's coochie $40. All these renegades out here listening to
all these renegades. So hold on, wait. So
Megan Stallion.
What is you gonna get if you fuck up? I mean, what comes with that?
I mean, it's different stuff for different folks. You can't come in.
You always think like baby powder in the hand, 5.
Yeah, but not every pimp gonna fight that girl. You know what I'm saying? Most, if you doing it right, you ain't gonna fight no girl. That's your product. You're not gonna mess it up. And if she got a fighter, you get a new one.
What kind of hours did you put in? Like, for one work day, what was your work day like?
What?
For $1,000.
Now it's 24. Now you can 24 hours. Now you can 24 hours because they got the sites and all that type of stuff. But back then, everything started popping at a certain time and ended at a certain time.
From like what? Let's say vampire hours, like from 10 to 4 a.m.
Maybe like 7 to 7.
7 to 7, man.
Some good hours right there.
Yeah, gosh.
7 good hours.
That's if the bitch meet a quota.
Yeah.
Bitch coming with 900, she gotta go off to 9.
You
gotta stay out there a little bit longer. So, hold on, wait, man. How many bodies in one night for just one night was like the most you ever captured?
Well,
how many souls have you taken?
So back then, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Biblical times. How many souls did you step?
So,
one day.
In one day. In a 24-hour time.
Yeah. She was having me. And that was what you can soul.
Maybe.
One day.
Like actually had sex with him?
Just
whatever you got.
Whatever. You snatched some souls. I mean, how you did it?
Maybe like.
If you were sexually abused at a juvenile detention center, even decades ago, you might still qualify for compensation.
Maybe like 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, you were in game. 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm talking about whatever. How you snatch it?
What was Magic back in our day? Cause this is a real argument.
Yeah. This is
today is hobos. They ain't holding their tippy toeing.
It's
Fake bitches out here, man.
Yeah,
see, that's some real shit.
Come on.
That she talking.
Come on.
3 or 4, was that an extra quota back in the day?
Absolutely.
No, I'm talking.
No. What you charge them though?
See, like I give y'all an example. Now this way back. So
way back in the day.
So I had a bitch. Me and the bitch was in Miami, right? One of my bottom bitches. We was in Miami. We was getting some real motherfucking money. She caught this trick. The motherfucker had like 30-something bands. He had a Rolex watch, and he had some of that other shit, that party shit, right? So she knocked the trick, and she wouldn't hit in the garbage can, right? I'm looking for the bitch. I'm calling her, trying to see where the bitch at. I can't find the bitch. The bitch came out the garbage can. She called me, and she told me, she said, "Daddy, I hit a lick." Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, man, this bitch better be hoeing, give me some money. But this bitch didn't hit a lick. So every time a hoe hit a lick, and it's a lick like that, you got to raise the bitch because you know the trick looking for it, right? So it could be one day, or you might get a bitch. She might be lollygagging and out there on the track, you know what I'm saying, be finger popping and window shopping, bullshitting, you know what I'm saying, jaw jacking so to get a pimp dough stacking. So you know what I'm saying, that bitch, she might hit 2 or 3 dates, 4 dates and come in and say, I ain't got but 400. I said, okay, well, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You got to go out for another 4 or 5 hours, bitch. If you get $100, bitch, I need $1,000. That's your quota. You know what I'm saying? So now that bitch might get pimped on. You know what I'm saying? And some pimps say pimp the bitch, you might pimp the bitch away. But then you got some hoes that hit licks and they hit them quick. You know what I'm saying? And you raise them because you know that your trick is looking for. Or you might get, like Magic would say, you might get a bitch that's a bad bitch that's a seasoned hoe, and she go out there and every trick she get, she not only just getting him for the 150 that he's claiming, that the tricks they ain't want to spend, but she might get him for some gift card, she might get him for some cell phone,
Credit card, no.
and so that one trick, she might run that trick up to 1,000, then she might get another trick, he might only give her 300. Then she might get another trick, he might give her 500, but the bitch might come in with 4 or 5 bags.